Hey guys, it's Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now I get the absolute pleasure of introducing you to the brand new 2018 Toyota Camry. This is such an exciting day here at Attrell that we got our first 2018 Camry in. If you haven't heard yet, the Camry has been completely redesigned. I'm sure you can see already. It's completely built off a TNGA platform, so it's Toyota New Global Architecture. So we have actually completely rebuilt this vehicle from the ground up, and it's actually the first time, fun fact, that it's completely changed ever since 1992. So since the 1992 model, a bit of the Camry carried down throughout every model until 2017, until this beautiful baby was born. So this is the XLE version of the Camry. I know a lot of people are going to be hoping that I'm going to do an XSE version. Unfortunately, we haven't received one just yet, but do keep your eye on our YouTube channel, as I will do it the day that it comes in. I won't keep you waiting any longer. But what I'm going to do for you, of course, is give you the walk around of the exterior of the vehicle, and then I'm going to go inside and show you all of our fancy new features and new layout of everything. So this is our new grille. As you can see, it looks a bit more aggressive. I absolutely love this car. The body lines, the styling, the design behind it is absolutely phenomenal. And they've taken so much time to spend doing attention to detail. So all the little things, like the lights, for example. You can see the 3-tier LED lights in there. Absolutely beautiful. They're full LED headlights. They are automatic headlights. On the sides here, we have our beautiful alloys. They are 18-inch alloys on the XLE. We have our beautiful mirrors with a bit of chrome, and this is what I'm saying by minor things that they've paid attention to. These little dots across the surface of your mirror there actually help with the aerodynamics of this car. That is how much detail they put into it. The body lines are absolutely stunning. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. We have full LED taillights as well. Of course, your chrome Camry there, and they have changed kind of the look of it too. Beautiful. We have a chrome tipped exhaust. The taillights do wrap around the side of the vehicle, which I love, and then they do form kind of into those body lines. Everything is nice and smooth. We have chrome wrapping around the windows, and there you have it, my friends. The 2018 Camry XLE. Let's bring you inside. So just before I bring you inside of our fancy new sedan, I just want to point out that it does come with keyless entry. It actually has our smart key system, forgive me. So as long as that key fob is in your purse pocket or anywhere on your person, your car's actually going to sense your keys, and it's going to unlock simply by pulling the door handle. As I said, they have paid so much attention to detail. Look at the door handle. Look how the chrome kind of goes across like that. Fun fact of the day again, they spent 6 months designing this door handle. So yes, attention to detail is huge. They wanted it to sound right, feel right when it was opening, and they hit the nail on the head. We have our automatic windows, all 4 in the vehicle, which is super great. You have, of course, your lock, unlock, and then your power adjustable side views, which are heated. And then, of course, we have our bottle storage and some regular storage in the driver door. Again, before I bring you completely inside, I just want to point out that it is a power adjustable driver's seat. Not only is that a great convenience feature, but I feel as though it's a great safety feature as well, especially when you want to adjust your seat when you're already on the road. Bringing you inside here, it is a push to start vehicle, so simply put your foot on the brake and push your push start button, and that's what's going to turn your engine on. On the left-hand side of our steering wheel, we have all these beautiful controls. So we have our automatic high beams, which is part of our Toyota Safety Sense, which I'm very happy to announce does come standard across every 2018 Camry model. So we have our traction control, and then they've actually gotten rid of the 2 little pull tabs that are normally down here. And they put your trunk as well as your gas up here, which I like actually. Here, a little storage container. And of course you can pop your hood just down there. Our steering wheel, it is a leather wrap steering wheel. It is tilt and telescopic adjustable, so super comfortable for the driver. And of course it's filled with tons of controls. So you do have all of your arrows, your enter button, your back, your Bluetooth, you have your volume up and down, you have your voice recognition. This here is part of our Toyota Safety Sense as well. So we have our dynamic radar cruise control, which, just in case you were wondering, you can turn this off so that you only have regular cruise control. I know not many people are aware of that, and I am going to do a video to show you exactly how, so keep your eyes open for that as well. This is our lane departure alert with steering assist. Absolutely fantastic feature. Again, great safety feature. And then we have all of our cruise control. So this is the first time that it's changed from the stick cruise control to actually on the steering wheel, which I'm not gonna lie, I think I like it a little bit more. And then of course you have your mode, and then you have some audio controls as well. Obviously you're gonna be curious about audio, so look at that. We have a massive entertainment system, and what they've done is they've actually made this whole panel glass. It's one solid piece. Absolutely stunning. But there's tons and tons of audio controls in here. So there's AM, FM, XM, Bluetooth, CD player, USB, as well as auxiliary input. And then of course we have our N-Tune audio system as well. So I'm gonna, forgive me, this car's a little new to me as well. Oh, there you go. So N-Tune. So that's an app type entertainment system. So what you want to do is download the N-Tune app, and then it's actually going to work with a whole bunch of different things, including a navigation system, a scout navigation system, which is pretty awesome. It brings it up on this nice big screen for you, and you're never going to get lost. Yes, 2018 Camry. But not only is this extremely large compared to the last year, but so is your multi-information display. Look at that. Full color and absolutely massive. It has everything that you need to know about this vehicle. Like everything. It's incredible. So definitely scroll through that. Look at all the different options. In here is where you're going to see your pre-collision system. There's all our Toyota safety sense here. We have blind spot monitors as well as rear cross traffic alert. We have parking sonars. So much safety is in this vehicle. It's fantastic. Definitely feel free, not free, but comfortable, I should say, to bring small kids in the car, or say you're taking your grandma to the grocery store. You are so safe in the 2018 Camry. But enough about safety. Let's talk a little bit more about features. So we do have our dual air zone in this vehicle, and it is automatic, so it will change on, oh, hold on your screen here. See if I can find it. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Sorry, down there. So you can sync it up, press that sync button, and you can change the temperature from the driver's side to the passenger side of the vehicle. Just underneath that, we have our USB input as well as our auxiliary inputs just down there. We have a power outlet, so feel free to charge your devices at the same time. And if you don't want to charge them through this, you can charge them on this. So this is our Qi wireless charging. You just want to activate it by pushing that power button there. A lot of phones have this built into it. However, I think that there's a case that you can buy or something that will make that available on your device if it doesn't have it built in. Underneath that, there's a bit of storage as well, which is pretty awesome. They've really designed this vehicle really, really, really well. We have our shift knob here, which is leather wrapped as well. It is an automatic transmission. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. We have our two cup holders down the center here, and we have 3 drive modes. Super fun. We have a sport mode in the XLE, which is awesome. And this, I don't know if you've seen these before, this is our parking brake hold. So we do have an electronic parking brake, but with the parking brake hold, what that does is it allows you to sit at, say, like a red light and take your foot off the brake and not move. So I think that's pretty awesome, especially if you have those lights that have every turning direction and you're there for 15 minutes. You don't have to sit there and compress that pedal the whole time. Moving down here, we have 3 heat settings for the front seats. So that changes from 2 to 3 in this vehicle, pretty awesome. Our center console here, we have 2 more USB inputs just in there, and it's quite a large console, so tons of space and storage in there. The seats are beautiful, but not only that, they are super, super comfortable. They are done in a leather material. They are black. However, they do have a bunch of accenting. As you can see, the patterning down the center, and then that little brown stripe up there, and that is going to lead all the way up to the panoramic roof. Yes, a pano roof. It's pretty awesome. Lets in that natural air and sunlight. Can't complain about that. We also have an auto dimming rear view mirror, and it does have garage door openers built in across the bottom, as well as a compass just up in the top corner. Up top here, we have Safety Connect built into the vehicle. So if you do get into a collision, your car is actually going to start calling emergency services. They are going to connect to your vehicle and talk to you to make sure you are okay. If nobody responds, they will send emergency vehicles out to the GPS location of your vehicle. Super, super safe. Awesome. Best part about that is that you don't actually have to have a phone connected to Bluetooth.
The phone actually has, the car has something built in that actually has a stronger range than most cell phones. So that will, even if you're in the middle of nowhere, will be able to contact emergency services, which is absolutely fantastic. So much great safety and fun entertainment features in this beautiful 2018 Camry. Let's bring you to the back seat. So the luxury definitely doesn't stop in the back. That beautiful leather material, as well as the patterning, is carried throughout the entire vehicle. You can see those little brown stripes. I really like that look. I don't know why. So subtle, but very nice. Bringing you inside here, we have our contoured front seat backs, of course, to allow for a little more leg room from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We do have our seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat, so tons of storage. We have our 2 little vents here, which is nice. You can get that AC in the summer. Of course, we have the ability of opening and closing our own windows. And if there's only 2 or 1 person back here, this center seat does flip down, which gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. Also, fun thing to point out, attention to detail again, every single light, interior and exterior of this vehicle is LED, which is pretty awesome. And I've realized how much I've said awesome in this video, so don't hate me, guys, but I'm going to talk a little bit cargo. So with our smart key system, it not only opens your doors, but it also works with your trunk. Now underneath here, there's a little button, and I'm just going to touch that one time, and it's actually going to completely open up without me having to lift it at all. So pretty awesome if you're carrying groceries or something like that, and it goes completely out of the way. They've kind of pushed it back a little bit more so that you have a little more access room to pull over. Now inside of the trunk, you are given tons of space. If you are someone that likes to go on weekend getaways, little camping trips, I'm sure you could fit everything that you would need in the back seat of this vehicle. If you don't think that this is enough room, there are pull tabs right here as well as here, and that will allow your 60/40 back seat to fold down. So you either have the choice of folding the large half, the small half, or of course you can eliminate the back seats and fold both of them down if you do want to go, say, skiing or snowboarding, or put some golf clubs back here. We can definitely make it happen for you. But enough about cargo, let's talk about the engine. So I don't know if you've watched my 2017 Camry videos, but I always point out one feature that's very simple, but I'm absolutely in love with it, and that is the fact that the hood is hydraulic. So you don't have to put that little stick there to hold it up. It just kind of stays there by itself. Makes everything a little bit more convenient for you. Like I mentioned, that attention to detail is just so prominent throughout this vehicle. Now, underneath the hood, what we are looking at is our 4-cylinder version of our XLE. It also does come in a V6, which is going to have increasingly more power. However, even for a 4-cylinder, this little car can boogie. So this is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine with 16 valves, as well as dual variable valve timing with intelligence. This engine produces about 203 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Now, not only can you have a lot of fun and boogie in this vehicle, it's still a Toyota, so of course it has to be a little fuel efficient. So we are looking at 7.4 liters for 100 kilometers on the road, which brings you to about $1,400 a year on fuel. Now keep in mind, this vehicle not only is probably one of the safest vehicles on the road today, but it's filled with such amazing features, and as I mentioned 100 times over, that attention to detail is just going to blow you away. So there you have it, my friends. It was my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the 2018 Toyota Camry XLE. Now, if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel. We have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, keep your eyes open for that XSE video and the V6s to come out, because they will be arriving shortly. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great time.